Welcome to our channel, where today we are diving deep into a truly remarkable tale in the world of numismatics, one that many may find hard to believe but is grounded in fascinating historical context and incredible value. The 1981 D1 coin, which in certain cases is said to carry a staggering worth of approximately $350 million due to a series of extraordinary errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting process. Can you imagine holding a penny, a humble, everyday piece of currency, in your hand, one that's potentially worth more than some people's entire homes? At first glance, the notion appears outrageous. How can a coin that originally bore such little value now command a price that rivals priceless works of art or rare collectibles? But as we delve into the intricate details of this coin's production, the concept of its worth will begin to unfold, revealing how small abnormalities can escalate into unfathomably high market values. The 1981 D1 coin was struck at the Denver Mint, an esteemed facility within the United States mint system that celebrated its founding back in the late 19th century. The Denver Mint is reputable for producing high-quality coins. However, the 1981 minting year had some unexpected twists in its minting legacy due to unfortunate errors that captivated collectors and enthusiasts alike. One of the most significant anomalies that emerged, transforming the fate of the 1981 D penny into a coveted item, are the rare and highly sought-after double die errors. A double die error occurs when the design of the coin is accidentally imprinted onto its surface more than once, creating a distinctive, layered appearance that collectors prize for its uniqueness. This phenomenon typically arises from either a misalignment of the die that strikes the coin or an issue during the design transfer process. In the case of the 1981 D penny, the double die error manifests variably throughout the coin, most notably appearing on the words Liberty and the date 1981. Items having such visually striking characteristics become desirable not just for their rarity but for the story they tell, a story intertwined with mechanical mishaps from our nation's mint. Collectors often covet these deviations because they spark conversations and fuel their passion for discovering unintentional artifacts produced in the factories of currency. Having established the allure surrounding the double die errors, let's talk about other fascinating mistakes that can elevate the 1981 D penny into stratospheric value territory. Another notable error is the off-center strike, which occurs when the planchette, a disc of metal intended to become a coin, shifts during the striking process. This misalignment means that the design does not fully print on the coin in a central position, leading to a visually arresting coin that highlights the imperfections of its creation. Those with off-center strikes become particularly sought after since they embody the unpredictability of the minting process. Whether a collector is searching for double dies or off-center strikes, each variation provides a unique glimpse into the manufacturing systems that generated our currency. The intrigue surrounding the 1981 D1 coin doesn't solely rely on its errors. We cannot overlook the vital concept of mintage that plays a key role in establishing market value. For various coins, including the 1981 D1, while the total mintage figures were in the millions, the actual number of coins that exited the mint with those prized errors was substantially fewer. This limited availability creates an intoxicating combination of scarcity and desirability, further reinforcing a coin's worth. Moreover, let's examine the conditions of the coins themselves, as a coin's grade greatly influences its market value. Highly skilled professionals in the numismatic community meticulously assess the condition of error coins, which is vital for establishing a coin's legitimacy and potential market price. When a collector finds a high-grade example of the 1981 D penny with the coveted errors, they could easily see the valuation climb into the hundreds of thousands or even millions of dollars, making the coin a centerpiece of any serious collection. Thus, the importance of professional grading services cannot be overstated, as they act as gatekeepers, ensuring that collectors know precisely what they have in their possession. Now, we must consider some of the other, more nuanced elements that contribute to the tremendous value of the 1981 D1 coin. Value in the world of collectibles is not merely determined by its physical characteristics and market perception, but also by the emotional resonance it holds for collectors. Coins can serve as vessels containing memories, mementos, nostalgia, and even stories passed down through generations. The 1981 D penny, for instance, can evoke feelings that relate to a specific moment in time, reflecting not only its age but also the cultural and societal elements that characterize the year 1981. This emotional connection fuels the passion of collectors and encourages them to seek out not just coins, but pieces of history that resonate with them on a personal level. As many collectors search through their change, hoping to unearth a rare gem, the thrill of finding a penny with remarkable errors can create profound feelings of nostalgia and excitement, turning the experience into something much greater than merely acquiring a rare object. As the world of numismatics evolves, so do the communities surrounding it. Social media platforms and online marketplaces have become hubs for collectors to share their experiences and stories, leading to a renewed interest in coins and era coins in particular. Increasingly, younger generations are being introduced to the world of collecting, spurred on by captivating stories about rare coins, such as the 1981 D penny, and the community's ability to connect through sharing images, insights, and successful finds. Therefore, as enthusiasm grows, we can expect that the demand for coveted era coins will also surge, pushing valuations even higher as more individuals enter the fray of coin collecting. This creates a fascinating environment where the history and legacy of an era coin intertwine with the excitement of new collectors engaging with the world of numismatics. With this influx of new enthusiasts comes a growing awareness of the eras that can transform everyday coins into extraordinary pieces. As more and more people learn about the unique features of coins like the 1981 D penny and begin actively searching for their own rare finds, interest levels and potential prices may soar beyond current estimates, turning the landscape of collecting into a veritable treasure hunt. Furthermore, consider the possibility of the 1981 D 1-cent coin evolving into a cultural icon as its story continues to circulate, igniting imaginations and motivating individuals to seek out such items for themselves. This influence transcends the coin itself, creating a larger narrative about appreciation for history, art, and the small yet impactful elements that shape understanding of our society and economy. The 1981 D penny not only serves as a collectible but also acts as a microcosm of human error, innovation, and historical change, solidifying its place as a beloved item worth preserving. As we contemplate what future generations may think of a coin like this, it's clear that the intrigue around the 1981 D 1-cent penny has the potential to live on, continually captivating new audiences and sparking interest in the unique world of numismatics. In summary, the tale of the 1981 D 1-cent coin presents a captivating picture of how errors and mistakes in actual minting processes can elevate a seemingly mundane piece of currency into a significant collectible with a price tag as incredible as $350 million, a feat achieved through lapses in quality control that yield not only visual quirks but also iconic pieces of American history. The specific errors we've discussed, including double die features and off-center strikes, demonstrate how minor imperfections can translate into monetary gold when compounded by rarity, grading, emotional resonance, and community engagement. As the world of coin collecting continues to evolve, it is likely that the allure surrounding unique coins such as the 1981 D penny will not only persist but expand, enticing future generations into pursuits that pay homage to past mistakes while celebrating the human journey through currency. We appreciate you joining us today as we unpack the fascinating story behind the 1981 D 1-cent coin and its remarkable esoteric value, and we encourage you to reflect upon your own experiences with collectibles and to share your insights and stories within our community. Don't forget to subscribe for more enthralling explorations of the endless world of collectibles, artifacts, and the stories that paint our shared history, as we look forward to guiding you through many more journeys into the captivating narratives behind our past. Thank you for joining us, and we wish you all the best in your own collecting adventures.